So let's go over these extra thick black nitrile gloves. I'm gonna go over these gloves, what they're made out of, then I'll go ahead and put these gloves on and then talk about my experiences using them, and then talk about who these gloves are for, all to help you make a better informed buying decision. Okay, so I have the medium pair, this box of 100 here. Go ahead and open them up. We can have a look at the glove itself. So this is made out of nitrile. Nitrile is a type of rubber. It is latex and powder free. It is more durable than your latex and vinyl gloves. So that's one of the main reasons why you'd want to get these, is just how durable they are. And these gloves are 4 mil thickness. That is around the medium thickness for gloves. So mil is not millimeter. Gloves have their own specific thickness measurement, and the mil measurement just means 1/1000th of an inch. Okay, so let's go ahead and put it on here so you can get a look at this. So you can already feel that it is thicker than most other gloves. It just feels more durable when you stretch it onto your hand. Have a look at it. So the feel of it. So it definitely has a nice feel, and you can feel things on your fingertips. I can feel the cardboard here of the top of the box just fine. So that's a good medium ground. That's why the 4 mil is great. It's very durable. And we'll go over who would want to buy these in a second here, but these hold up great to any type of just grease, ink, bodily fluids, just any sort of debris, anything, these will work really well for. You can just see it's not really gonna tear at all. I don't feel like it's gonna tear. I'm stretching it quite far and I'm pushing into it. So of course, that's what you really want with gloves. You want them to be durable. You want your hand to be able to freely move, and you want it to be able to keep your hands clean. So who are these for? Well, these gloves are FDA approved. So these are great for any cooking that you're doing. So any type of food handling, these gloves will work really well for. These gloves also comply with ASTM standards, so you can use these for medical purposes. So that's another great use case of these. And who else would want to use these? Anyone that's in the tattoo business, health and beauty, these gloves will work really well. If you're doing someone's nails, toenails. And what's great about the black color, especially for tattoo artists, is they're just black, so it's not gonna look messy. So if you get ink on the gloves, it's just gonna look a lot cleaner and give you a more professional look. And what's also nice about these gloves is they are textured. So you can see that there is a little texture there, so it does, grip on really well. It does grip on really well, so whatever I'm grabbing here, I feel like I have a strong hold on it. Another use case for these is, of course, cleaning. Again, being the 4 mil thickness, these can handle a lot of chemicals and just other types of fluids or anything like that. With cleaning supplies, these will hold up really well for. Okay, for example here, let's say we have this dirty stove. What's also really nice is these work well with your cell phone. You don't have to take these off. You can use your touch screen, no problem. So you can just see, just go ahead and put my hand on this just so you can see the cleaning of it, and you can see how well it holds up to the grease on here. There's a lot of grease on there. And just rub the glove all over it. My hand feels completely dry right here. No problems at all. Like this just easily comes off. Okay, and I can also just run it through water. Of course, my hand feels a little bit wet after that. You can easily just wash off that grease as well and continue using the gloves. I don't feel like they're unusable after that. So again, very versatile. And the thickness is great. I can move them around my hands, no problem at all. And then I took off the glove here and my hands are completely dry even after putting them through the water. So the water didn't get through at all. It just felt a little damp when the water was running over the glove. Other use cases of these, if you're doing any DIY work around the house, these can also be really good. But of course, it depends on the specific DIY work that you're doing. If you're doing really heavy duty, work on, let's say like a car or something like that, you might want to have other gloves that are more protective and are thicker. So overall, my impressions of these gloves is that they are great. They're a great middle ground for being durable, for being professional, for having a lot of use cases, for being puncture resistant, allergy free, just again, being able to be used in so many different scenarios. It's holding up to all types of just fluids and just debris and anything else really well. So in my opinion, these are gloves that are definitely worth checking out.